Hi, church family. This is Pastor Seth. I just wanted to take a moment and share with you a few of the next strategic decisions we are facing as a church. Now, a few weeks ago, we had a town hall meeting where Rico did an excellent job at leading out in a conversation and really painting a picture for where we are going as a congregation. And if you missed that town hall meeting, this video is really for you. And I hope that you would really listen to the details of what I'll be describing, because I want to make sure that everyone is caught up and knows exactly what lies before us. As a congregation, there have been a lot of questions concerning when are we going to purchase our own building and when are we going to move from the Living Springs campus. And I just want to let you know that those are legitimate questions. Where we are right now is the leadership team of our church is really focused on doing everything we can to build up the membership. I know there are a lot of people out there who want to buy a building and you want to buy your building yesterday. There's a lot of good things that you can do with your own space, not having to share it with multiple renters and being able to really customize the rooms the way that would best facilitate you accomplishing your ministry objectives. I totally understand, and I want to let you know that that is our goal and that we are moving in that direction. However, right now, our burden is to really build up our membership. As you know, we just voted to change our name to the Relove Church. And as a result of that, we're really trying to design the culture of our congregation to reflect that Relove way. A culture that readily embraces and encourages anyone from any walk of life to come and find community and fellowship in our midst. A culture that encourages members to invite their family and their friends, their radius, the people that you live with, the people that you live next door to, those that you work with or go to school with. A culture that really encourages our members to demonstrate love and grace and excellence in all that we do. Our burden right now is to build up our membership. Right now, we have about 162 individuals that are worshiping with us on any given Sabbath. Our goal is to average 200 people attending our worship service on a regular Sabbath. Now, I want to be very clear that we're not just saying we want 200 people so that when we look out, the sanctuary feels full. No, we're saying we want 200 people because we believe that is it's a stretch goal for us. When I first arrived, we were around 130, 140. Now we're at 160. And as a church, we have to grow. We have to grow not only spiritually, but we have to grow numerically. And so we set goals for ourselves. We say, man, by the end of the year, we want our members to have brought in through friendships, through community, through evangelism, through relationships, individuals into our congregation. And we want to grow as a church. If you're not growing, you're dying. And so we set that goal for us. We want to reach that goal, and we can't do it without you. Our burden right now is to build the church, the people of the church, not necessarily to build the building of the church. The other thing that we're facing is in the very near future, we're going to be making some decisions concerning some of our ministries. As you know, at the town hall meeting, Rico did a good job at rolling out to you our outreach initiative. There's 3 elements of our outreach initiative. Number 1, we're really trying to form strategic partnerships with organizations and nonprofits, specifically Westminster, Huntington Beach area. That's the area that we want to begin focusing back on. We left that area. We had a good footprint in that area, the southwest corridor of Orange County, and we really want to go back to that area. So we're looking to form partnerships with nonprofits, entities that are doing work with homeless ministries, at-risk youth, any type of human trafficking, any organization that's trying to make a difference in Westminster, Huntington Beach area. We really want to partner with them. The second thing is we're in the process of rolling out service projects. If you were at church last week, you heard George Rivero share with you some of the service projects that we'll be launching on the 22nd, doing things to make a difference in our community and in the lives of those that we see every single day that are in need of help. And the third area of our outreach is through marketplace ministry. Now, this is something unique to Adventism, and that will be unique to us. What we want to do is we want to actually create some type of business space in Orange County, Huntington Beach, a Westminster area where we can run a business, whether it's a coffee shop, whether it's a CrossFit box, whether it's some type of space where individuals will come, they'll patronize our business, we'll be able to form a relationship with them, and we'll be able to, through those relationships, introduce them to God, introduce them to Jesus Christ. So our outreach really has 3 components: service projects, partnerships, and marketplace. Right now, we don't have the personnel, the staff to really run our outreach ministry. And so On July 22nd, after church, we're going to have a business meeting where we'll be voting on allocating a portion of our budget to actually hiring an outreach director. This would be a full-time individual that would work at our church, specifically to help us reach the Huntington Beach, Westminster area through partnerships, service projects, and the marketplace. This is not something I can do or any other of the other ministers on our staff can do because we have so much on our plate now. That's why we're making an appeal that we hire someone. This is really a strategic step for us because what it'll allow us to do is to really build influence on our community. And through this influence, by the grace of God, we will be able to reestablish our presence in the Westminster, Huntington Beach area. From there, once we get that presence established, from there, we begin to look to solidify a permanent location in that area. But as of right now, we're really trying to meet the community's needs, invite the community into fellowship with us, and grow the church through outreach, through members, through each of your efforts to reach out to your radius, your friends, your family, your coworkers, your immediate network, and through our experiences. As you know, we've had a few experience days that have been a tremendous success, and we're going to have another one coming up in September, then another one at the end of the year. These are opportunities for us as a church to really show goodwill to the community, and by the grace of God, invite these people to join us through fellowship and ultimately in membership. So this is kind of where we're going. Just so that I'm clear, I want to make sure that you get it. Number one, our burden right now is to build the membership. Through each one of you all, inviting friends, family, personal ministries, reaching out and inviting them to experience God's love at our church. Number two, we really want to launch a strong outreach ministry that will be spearheaded by an outreach director. Number three, we will be looking to go back to the Westminster, Huntington Beach area. Right now, we're going to work to reestablish a presence and influence in that area, and over time we will be transitioning back there. We really feel strongly about how we see God moving in our midst. He has given us so much clarity concerning what we should be doing, where we should be going, that I have no doubt that He's leading us along this path. I just solicit your prayers. I solicit your support. We cannot do it alone. We are a church, and God has promised us that the gates of hell will not prevail against us. That lets us know that we're supposed to be on the offensive. We're supposed to be moving. We're supposed to be taking the battle to the enemy and making a difference in the community. So please partner with us. Continue to pray for our church, pray for our leadership, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying that God would give you an opportunity to speak life to your coworkers, to speak life to your neighbors, to speak life to those that you come in contact with. Through life groups, through the worship service, invite them to partake of the experience and the fellowship with us, exposing them to the love of God through our messages, through our personal touch, and by the grace of God, winning them back to Christ. Our burden is to reach people who have left the church, who have fallen away from God, and we need you to help us do that. So thank you so much for taking the time to listen to this message. My goal is to share with you messages from time to time just to keep you informed on where we're going as a church. I'm praying for you. I pray God's grace and God's favor over your life, and I look forward to seeing you on this Sabbath. Have a wonderful week.